Hey guys, welcome back. We're still trekking through the village, the village of Green, the Green Temple, Temple of the Forest. I got my butt handed to me for a while.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think I can get this guy now.
I bet this is like literally inspired Luigi's Mansion.
Dude, I love Luigi's Mansion. I want to clarify right now.
It's dope, man.
But you know what though? I've always been a bit of a Luigi stan. God.
Yeah. It tells it a lot. I mean, what's a stronger belief to like be like, I'm not gonna follow the status quo and have Mario be my favorite character. I'm gonna enjoy his brother more. Versus actual Mario stan.
Well, Mario stans are just Nintendo stans, right? You're not like a Mario fan. You just like Nintendo. Look at you.
But you know what I've decided? Like, here's what Nintendo's like long game is.
World domination.
That, yes. They're
For
gonna
sure.
buy Disney eventually.
Yeah.
But like, the only console that I'd ever even think about getting in the future is unfortunately Nintendo. I mean, I don't like enjoy their games like more than the other consoles. But the other consoles, or I like them just as much sometimes. But I'm just saying, the other consoles, chances are they're going to be released side by side with PC. Like most of their stuff. There's very few titles that are just console specials that never get released eventually.
As long as you're okay with waiting the couple years, for that game to come out on the PC.
Like, what was the one this time for PlayStation? That was just PlayStation exclusive. You're not
Event Horizon.
That's it, though.
That's the one I can think of off the top of my head, but I'm sure there are others that I just cannot name. I mean, aside, God of War. God of War was another one.
That's only gonna be.
It's only came on the PlayStation, and I think it is up on the PC now. But you know, it took like years and years and years for it to come out. Like, it was a free game on the PlayStation Store before it became a PC game.
Yeah, gotcha. So okay. Well,
that is the only thing, is that Microsoft is. I actually would say that's a better argument. Your exact same argument is a good argument against not getting Microsoft, because Xbox games are almost always also released on a computer within a very reasonable amount of time, versus PlayStation, which that's just not the case.
Yeah,
for sure. I definitely believe that part, at least.
So then you'd have to say, but then Nintendo, on the other hand, you'll never play games. They never release. They sometimes, I think. They do.
No, that's kind of where like I'm at with it. Is that like I for sure will never buy an Xbox because I have a computer, and I will definitely. So like unless it becomes a thing where like exclusives just really aren't a thing that's happening in the gaming sphere for like Sony, I don't ever see myself buying another system besides a PlayStation and a PlayStation and a computer, and then I have my Nintendo system.
You know, I wonder if there's a thing that exists, or you feel like contact people, or to contact the right people, that there should be a way to like take the components of a PlayStation, or like change your computer specs to have game discs if it still had a CD drive.
Yeah, man, it's called a ROM.
A ROM. To recognize it as a PlayStation.
That's an emulator.
Well, no, the emulator, you just play through the PC itself. You don't have to have the original disc, right?
You don't have to. That's right.
So what I'm saying is there could be a way where you could literally still buy PlayStation games and somehow trick the game into recognizing your PC as a PlayStation console.
I'm sure that there is a way to do it. I don't know. I actually know. I don't even know if there's like a hardware thing that goes along with it. I mean, for one, you'd have to buy a disc reader, but that's pretty cheap, pretty reasonable. But like, that's a fair question, man. I don't know.
Because if there wasn't a fairly easy way to do that, that'd be awesome.
I'm sure that if it was an easy thing to do, though, it would be more popular.
Yeah, but it's probably highly illegal.
So is every other hack, ROM and emulator, but you see people doing that still.
Yeah.
Same thing with like hacking, like PlayStations in general and stuff like that. Like people still do that.
Yeah.
It's hard to say, but I wouldn't. You know what though? I guarantee you, if you Google it, someone has done it. What's the same? It's also like you know what, they have to have. You know why? Because have you ever seen those builds online where it's like PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and one core system, and it is essentially this huge amalgamation of like the two systems put together, and they only have one disk drive. So there is a way for it
but
to
they use
hook
the
it
original
up.
consoles in the making of that, right?
I don't know. I did not watch the video.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, I didn't watch it. I only saw like the tidbits, you know?
I saw that video, but it was actually right next to the creepypasta of the evil game cartridges.
It was Legend of Zelda creepypasta, so I was, skipped it. Or right next to my Ganondorf fanfic, I was reading. So I just had to like, okay.
Link, how does my scrotum taste?
Danny?
Salty and nice.
I like the way you wiggle. I think I can go here now.
Oh, the blue flame. You have to extinguish the flame.
I feel like I don't want to say I'm cruising, but I'm definitely. I've done this faster, but I've done this area slower, is what I would say.
You're talking to a man that's been chained to a wall, and only have seen shadows of Zelda and Ocarina of Time my whole life, and now you're the first thing I'm seeing playing Zelda Ocarina. So you could be the fastest.
Actually,
man.
that part's gonna make me want to apologize. It's like now I feel like I've let you down. Maybe this way. Yeah, no, I will say that I am very excited because I still do plan on making a computer.
A computer.
I just, it takes a lot of time to, one, financially get yourself there, and two, with the way that the market's at right now, it's been wild. And then like every time like I feel like I'm getting to a point where like I can financially do it, I'm always like, well, I feel like they're gonna come up with more parts. And so it's like, well, then I would want to wait for the next set of parts because you know that this fall they're going to come out with a brand new set of stuff.
Yeah, could.
Chances are, that's like my guess. So it's like, well, then I might as well wait for fall. Why do it now?
Well, I mean, if you're not using your PC if there's something on your PC that you want to do but you can't because your PC is holding you back. I mean, is there a couple things?
I will say that I have found myself being more hesitant of buying games. As of recently, because my computer doesn't run it as well, and I will say that Apex Legends being like one of the easiest games to run on your computer, my computer screams at me when I try and run that thing.
The Tom and Jerry scream.
You just it's like, why?
Shut me down, please shut me down. It is eternal suffering.
Yeah, like before you got here, I shut it down for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I was like, shh, it's gonna be a long night, bud.
Why can't you just play Minecraft, you bitch?
Oh my god, really?
Oh.
Got him. Yeah, so like,
Whoa.
there is a part of me that's kind of, a little bit I'm on that verge where like I find myself slowing down from getting certain games, or I'll like make sure to read what certain games like specs are to make sure that my computer can actually do it. But yeah, I'm almost there. I'm gonna get it soon. I'm thinking I might get I'm definitely gonna do like a hentai build. I'm gonna make sure that's got a bunch of like hentai chicks on it.
Well, the coolest thing I've seen.
Can't wait to show my family
with the build. Did it, Mom? Finally did it. But like
that's my boy.
Anime girl with big old tits. The thing that I I enjoyed out of a PC build that I saw was they literally had like a figure, like a just an anime chick figure that was just like laying on top of the graphics card inside. So all the lights were on, and there was just like a literal scene of just like a figurine just inside the computer itself. If you are a stickler for like you know, airflow, that might be something that you'd be like cringing to see. But
Yeah, I mean, you could just put it like, you could like, there are plenty of spots where you could do something similar to that, you know? Like maybe not have it on like the graphics card, but have it like on your in your tower, like to the left of it or the right of it, or have it like holding up your graphics card if you get like a 3090.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have like an Atlas figurine of just like holding the world up, but it's like actually like your graphics card up.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I would like that a lot.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I was really happy to have it. Dude, I was so happy to hear you got that.
Yeah. I was about to say, I was like, I was happy about how my whole build did the second time, because the first time I built my computer, I think there was, I don't know, it took a longer time, and I think I ran into a problem. But this time, I did so much prior research and investigation that I knew basically everything I had to do, and I executed it without running into a situation. So proud of myself with the build.
Yeah, man, I was okay.
Nice. I wonder what
I know it
monster
breaks
that
away
belonged
into
to.
smaller ones,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Jesus. Whoa. I was about to do some shadow magic on you? Did they just make things dark?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm the shadow magic man.
What? He's turning into Ganondorf.
The chest appears on top of me. Ah! My leg! Pop the chest open. Bloody leg. Yeah, no, because I know that you had regrets from your first build. And like you waited so long to get it. So you got the 3060 Ti? Mm-hmm. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. It's cool. I haven't really seen it run for like anything like super high end.
Yeah, have you considered just purchasing like a high end game? Just to kind of
see.
see what it's all about, yeah?
Yeah, I thought about it.
Yeah, like then I thought to myself, who am I, a Rockefeller?
Yeah. I'm no Ford, Henry Ford. I'm no Walt Disney.
I'm no rich man.
Yeah.
Got
To
him.
put it plainly.
Yeah, no, but I definitely would immediately get like go pick up Red Dead or something.
CD key Red Dead probably like $5.
What's up?
I'm a fan of CD keys.
Yeah.
That's how I purchase my games. And actually, the publishers usually get more straight money.
I will say though, like
the designers.
I got my two friends, Jesse and Nick, always are like, Red Dead, Red Dead, Red Dead, and I kind of was like, man, you know, I get it that like, I know that Red Dead's got like a following and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I miss the cowboy train though when I was younger.
Yeah.
Like I don't really care.
You didn't like Five Goes West? You ever watch that?
I guess, but like, man, that was like. That's like real young.
How about
like I don't think I really liked Oliver and Company, but I'm not gonna go out and buy like a cat game because of Oliver and Company.
I was trying to think if you owned a cat game already, and so I got a gotcha moment. But
Yeah, gotcha, bitch.
What about Wild Wild West? You love Wild Wild West, the movie. You have that tattoo.
Yeah, but I like it because it's steampunk.
Okay.
And you said you wouldn't bring that up on the channel.
Sorry. You just have to know.
Look a wow. Yeah,
Instead
no.
of Will Smith slapping that one machine down.
Yeah, I like steampunk stuff, so like that was kind of my niche. And again, I saw that movie when I was a kid, so there's like that part of it where I like it because of that. But I would never be like, man, look, wow. Am I right, guys?
I guess I just like the idea of Rockstar handling a cowboy game. So I'm not really in love with the idea of cowboys, but I just like the idea of Rockstar.
Like I have no doubt the game is made well. It's a fun game, and I'm sure that it deserves every bit of praise that it's gotten. Mm-hmm. But it's just not for me.
Yeah.
Cowboy
not willing to like take the leap.
Like if I wanted to play, so like if I can't get behind the cowboy thing, right? Mm-hmm. How do you sell me Red Dead Redemption 2?
I don't know.
Like you could say, oh, well,
it's open world, beautiful open world, and it's realistic. It's like a survival game within itself. You have to hunt, fish, and stuff like. It's a slice of life thing.
Yeah, and I guess if I really wanted to play a beautiful game like that, you know what I would play?
What?
A New Horizon Zero Dawn.
Okay.
Because like it's a beautiful,
Cyberpunk.
It's a beautiful open world game like that.
But it's not multiplayer.
I don't really play multiplayer. Like, I very rarely find myself going the multiplayer route.
There's only a couple times that I would enjoy multiplayer. I mean, I enjoy the multiplayer aspect. I always liked it as an option, but if it cheapens the single player experience, I don't know if I would make the trade. Because it's like, let's say you have a portion to dedicate towards a single player experience, and you could choose for them to like take away from that experience to add multiplayer elements that could make it awesome, or leave it alone and have it just be an awesome single player thing. I don't know what I would do.
I for sure would say, give me my... Oh my god.
That's iced over.
Yeah, I know what I need to do. I would 1000% say, give me my single player. I mean, because I like it when games are like very separate. Like I have my multiplayer stuff here. I have my
dating sims,
Oh, fuck me.
whole dating system in a game. Like every game needs a dating system for you to bring presents to certain NPCs to unlock things.
Yeah, well, that's just fun. But yeah, like I like my multiplayer here and my single player stuff here, because I feel like very few games were able to do both and just be like, wow.
I'd say like certain games like thrive on it, like Pokemon, for instance. Like yeah, you can do it and catch them all and stuff.
Yeah,
like
but
that,
like
single player. But then you'd want to test your cojones
but
against
I'll tell you what, I don't think that like
the beauty pageant. Wish they had a beauty pageant option.
they do.
In some. Oh, you gotta do that. That's right. Such creative game design. I don't know why this game isn't popular.
Shoot through the fire, Link. It's the only way.
Alright. Prove it to daddy. Prove it to daddy!
Yeah. Thank God it gave me that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if they made me like shoot it again, I'm like, oh, you ass.
Let's get out of this blood fountain place.
Yeah, like I think, not to say that, like I don't think that. Oh right.
Oh my God.
It hurt you. I don't think that Pokemon is live or die by its multiplayer. Like I believe that the multiplayer features of Pokemon is super niche. Like very rarely do you like see people like go for Pokemon for just the multiplayer. Like it's always just for like the storyline stuff. They'll play through that, and maybe they'll do multiplayer with like their direct friends. But I feel like, you know, couch multiplayer is also a little different than like your like true blue internet random stranger multiplayer. I feel like there's a little bit of a difference there.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I guess I'm referring to the friend element, but like
yeah, like in that case, you might want to like talk about games like Borderlands. Great example.
Mm-hmm.
You know what a game that is just way better when you play with your homies.
That's all right. Yeah, that's a different thing. So like, I would say there's a difference between fighting for multiplayer being relevant.
I feel like something's gonna happen here.
Well, it's because it's a twisty. Yeah, okay, it's wacky. Listen, don't jump on top of it. That would screw up the puzzle. Those only black squares that you can exist on.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. It's just the puzzle, man. I'm not... Oh, so it's just. Okay,
oh, okay. So that one was not the puzzle. That one. Okay.
So it's ones the spiders can come down.
Come on.
But so it's multiplayer. We're not. I guess more so. A better conversation would be like, do you want to fight for co-op to be in every game? Because co-op's different than multiplayer.
Yeah, for sure. Again, that depends on what their co-op is bringing to the table here. Like, not every game I think needs co-op. But I think every game needs a good story. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's a fair... I'm done.
He really wants to kill you.
Yep. Yeah. So that's my line on it. Like, I think that you could get away with having a really shitty multiplayer in a game, but you can never get away with a game that has that. Like if a game has like a shitty story and a really good multiplayer, chances are it's only gonna have a successful following in certain groups.
Oh my god, look at this Chad.
Dude, look at this fucking Chad.
I don't know. You're gonna get hit. Oh my god! No! I really thought he was gonna block you out by dying.
That would have fucked me up.
Can't occupy this 5-foot cube. He's not dead yet.
Yeah, so
Bundle
like
of arrows, nice.
I think it just depends. Like it all depends on what you like want in a game, what you expect in a game. But for me, again, Red Dead. If you don't like cowboys, you're never gonna like Red Dead Redemption. You just won't. Okay. So what am I doing here, Mike?
You want to look up because there's shadows that are on the ground. Let's see.
Is there like an eye somewhere that I'm missing here?
There was a painting, I think, to the left. So you're gonna match it.
Oh my god.
You gotta figure out the puzzle. So that one goes to the.
That's his
forward,
head,
yep.
I think.
So you want that to go forward. Yep.
Come on. Come on.
Then you want to put that one to the right.
I want to bring this one down and then to the left or the right. Sorry. I think I know what I'm doing here.
Okay. Fine. Don't need my help.
Oh, don't.
Well, let me see here, cause, yeah, that one's just a bad block. It doesn't. Oh my god. 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Might. I think it was too much. Too many moves.
Yeah, I stumbled on this block too much.
I wonder what so that other block you don't even include it?
No, I'm sure it's ass or something. Yeah. See, like, it's supposed to go right in between those two.
Oh. Oh, it gives you another chance, but it mixes it up. All right. You still get this back.
Yeah, this kind of works.
And they got rid of a block.
I think one's in a shadow, maybe.
So that one was supposed to be the one that's throw you
Oh yeah,
off.
yeah. Maybe it was just
No.
a throwaway block.
All right. I believe you nailed this.
Yeah,
one.
I think. Well, I mean, it gave it to me.
It's like fine, but you get less rubles for your achievement.
If they're paying me for it, I'll take whatever.
You conquered
Money,
my
please.
puzzle. Oh, I thought it was just gonna be a good guy.
No. Michael, I've had to kill the other two. Michael was like, wait, what game have I been watching?
I thought these were good ghosts, dude.
Oh, this is Luigi's Mansion. They don't attack in that game.
Oh yeah.
It's like, Michael, they famously attack you in
That's
Luigi's
the
Mansion.
thing. That's the thing, dude.
It's like, that's the Luigi Mansion.
You must take his torch to remove his problem.
Yeah.
Uh,
You know, I will say that even though this game's a little, what's the word? Frustrating in moments, because it's, you know, it's an N64 game, right? There's only so much.
It's clunky.
It's a little clunky, control-wise, and it's not like it's like there's a riveting storyline. But there is something just super charming about playing through this game. And I don't know if it's nostalgia talking or it's all the methamphetamines in my system. But, yeah, it's nice.
well, we'll nail it down. We'll figure out the reason. The
Oh, don't make the end of this will be me. Let me make an amphetamine joke with me. Damn it, Michael!
we're doing it.
Okay.
Next episode, we're gonna find out what is it about the Zelda series. What is it? What's so magical about this? Can we figure it out? Can you figure it out? Can you help us solve this mystery? This dark, brooding mystery that lasts 3 hours, which is entirely too long. Reference to the Batman movie? Alright, join us next episode.
It's his second year. He's not good at it yet.